The weather was nice and quiet today after several on and off rainy days. We're going to keep that sunshine and that dry weather going through at least the end of the work week. Different story this weekend, but we've got 2 more days of this tranquil weather that we felt today. It is a touch cool for this time of year. Not a ton below average, but this little bit of a cold spell, so to speak, is going to last into this weekend. We haven't had many of these throughout this spring. It's been rather hot over the course of the spring season. Not necessarily summer heat, but more like well above average more often than not. In the meantime, though, we get a little bit of a reprieve from that until we get to the weekend itself. So, like I mentioned, it's not a ton below average. Last couple days have been kind of hovering right slightly below that average point. But we basically stay right there through Saturday, and then on Sunday and Monday, flipping everything, we're back to that summer heat, and that's going to stick around for a while, looking at the 80s coming down the pipeline. On Future Trek, though, we don't see the heat just yet. What we do see is all of the rain staying to our west. No precipitation for us anytime soon. So high pressure may keep even a lot of the clouds away for tomorrow. They'll start to drift back in Friday ahead of all of that rain to our west. But that's not going to bother us, not even to Friday night. You can see the rain will be kind of hit or miss, though, once we get into Saturday. So that's when some active weather returns to our backyard. So in the meantime, for tonight, it gets a little chilly for this time of year. Low 40s coming under a mostly clear sky. So this may be time to pull like the hoodies and things back out of the closet because we've got some brisk conditions for those first several hours of the day. Then we warm up fast from there, kind of like today. We're starting out colder, but we still end up back into the middle 70s like we saw this afternoon. That's all under a bright, sunny sky. And then as we get over the next couple days, might make it a little easier to get outdoors. Just make sure you have the sunscreen. You can get burned in a hurry if you're not careful. Allergy levels, air quality haven't changed in a couple days, but still, you may be sneezing a lot still because all that pollen in the air. We look ahead to Friday, slightly warmer, might get close to 80 degrees. That's as the clouds build in ahead of those rain shower chances for the weekend. You can see on Saturday, most likely in the morning, but it might be a little hit or miss later in the day. Temperatures do cool off just a little bit. Then sunshine and 80s return on Sunday. After that, we just keep alternating between rain and sunshine from there. The 80s don't change, though. In your most accurate 10-day forecast, we'll continue to hold on to the heat until late next week when temperatures relax just a little bit. In the 4-degree guarantee, we managed to stay on the dartboard. The temperature did spike a little this afternoon, but overall, that still means we're above $400. We'll see if we can keep it going into the new month.